Welcome to the video. Quick one today. I've just got back from traveling to the Greek islands and I'm feeling super inspired about particularly photography at the moment, and it was a lovely chance to get out there and shoot again after the pandemic, after 2 years of no traveling. Before I went, I had a little think about kind of what I wanted to capture and how I wanted to manage my photography and videography while I was away on this trip. This one wasn't specifically a photography trip, it was a trip just to go for some R&R, have a nice time, have a break, and probably also obviously capture some photos along the way. What I've found in the past, even with dedicated photo trips as well as other trips, is that I've been a little bit drawn to just getting those banger shots and just getting that epic photo. And therefore, when I get back, yes, I've got that amazing shot, hopefully, but I don't have much in between. And I think I'm really keen to kind of try and mix it up and try and capture the complete scene and the complete feel of a place. So I set out with a bit of a mission in mind to make sure that I shot loads along the way, as well as those amazing vistas and those really big shots, as I like to call them, that I'd kind of scoped out online beforehand. Especially as I mentioned in my previous video, I've changed my camera system and set up to the Sony A7c, which is a little bit more compact and easy to carry around. So when I was over there, I got really inspired to shoot what I would call like a mini collection of photos. For example, we ended up in some pretty cool little villages which were really characteristic, and they had some amazing vibes in them, and they were really rustic and old, and they had lots of cool like motorbikes and buildings in them that really complemented each other well with the tones. And I kind of got into a little habit of creating these mini collections or sets of something specific in these places that I thought would go really nicely to pair them all together, potentially to print in the future. It would look great if they all went together in a set, either in a book or indeed on the wall. But for example, I shot a motorbike in this tiny village, and it was really old and rusty, but it looked really cool and it looked perfect in the setting. So I managed to capture a couple of shots of the street that it was on and the buildings that surrounded it, as well as sort of the wider shot of the bike itself, but then really made sure to just snap a few photos of the details of the bike. So say the logo or the handle or the really cool mirror that was on the handlebars. And when I put them all together to edit them, I was able to edit them in a really nice way so that all the colours and the tones and the textures complement each other. And now they look really cool, if I say so myself, as a little set. And it's a nice memory of the trip as well, to remember all the little villages and the towns that we went to, as I said, as well as getting those really epic shots. But I just thought it was a nice way to get inspired to really start looking around when you're in a place for the details and textures and tones. Snap them, try different focal lengths, try different angles, and really opens up a whole nother world of photography to add nicely with landscape photo, travel photo, and come back with a really complete set of photos. So I will leave you with a few that I shot when I was in Ithaca, as well as a couple that I've shot when I've been at home, because it's actually a really nice way to get the creative juices flowing just on a day-to-day basis. I find again that I really have historically just shot when I've gone out with that specific purpose to shoot, but I'm really trying to get into keeping the creative vibe flowing throughout the year on a day-to-day, week-to-week basis, carrying the camera around with me and just shooting those normal things, but trying to make them look really cool and maybe bring them together into a little collection. So there's a few in there that I've been experimenting with as well. So give it a go yourself if you're traveling or if you're just at home. It's kind of a fun thing to do, and hopefully it will help you create some memories as well as keep shooting and just keep enjoying the photography. So I hope that helps, and I will look forward to seeing you in the next video.